Good evening. A controversial report centering on a town's police department is being presented tonight to residents.
The study examined internal practices in the department and looked at the top brass leadership in Old Saybrook. News 8 investigative reporter Jeff Dudarian live in Old Saybrook tonight with the details. Jeff, tell us what happened.
Hey there, Dennis and Lisa. You ever have one of those things in your city or town where everybody just keeps talking about it? Well, that is what is happening here in an Old Saybrook. It all centers around the police chief, a report that cost nearly $100,000, and an effort to keep police officers on the streets of Old Saybrook. The town of Old Saybrook is picturesque, looks like a postcard, but whispers about the police department and the chief's behavior linger, an undercurrent of concern about why a high number of police officers leave the job. Tonight, an independent report costing tens of thousands of taxpayer dollars unwrapped for the police commission, the town selectman, and police chief Michael Spera. Over 70 people, including the chief, gave input and were interviewed. 31 recommendations suggested to help boost morale within the department. Some residents in the crowd saying the report is troubling, adding officers should not be in an unpleasant work environment, which the report writers say is a huge issue.
I actually think it's a damning report. I think that it is hard for a public trust employee to overcome the findings of this report.
460 people watching online, and Frank Glowski wanted to be here live and in person. He used to be on the police commission, and he says new leadership, yup, it's needed.
And then with the repeated bullying that I experienced from him, I ended up deciding to resign from my position.
Among the report's recommendations, outsource exit interviews with cops who leave, put limits on overtime, require specific promotional exams, and improve the system for time off. Would you consider removing the chief, recommending that? Is that in your thoughts at all, or the commission's thoughts?
The commission has not met to discuss that.
You think it'll be discussed?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Is one of the options removing the chief from his job?
That is not in the recommendations, and it's not on the table, in my view, at this point. It can't be. It can't be.
Chubb Wilcox said it could be.
Well, there is a statute that governs that.
The chief has said an increase in pay and benefits would keep officers on the streets of Old Saybrook. This saga has been going on for a while. That's why the report was commissioned. While the chief may have talked with the folks writing the report, he was less than chatty with us about the findings.
Hey, Chief, can we get a quick word with you?
Yeah,
I know, but we waited for you.
Do you have
anything to say at all,
I'll
Chief?
refer you to my statement yesterday.
So nothing to say about tonight?
I'm going to refer you to my statement yesterday.
Do you plan to resign or stay on the job?
All right, the chief not wanting to talk with us here at News 8, so what happens now? Well, nothing got decided tonight, just to kind of let you know that, set the stage here. This was just to review the report. The next steps will be some public hearings. People here in town will be able to come in and give their say. So for now, the tale of the police chief and the town goes on. We're live in Old Saybrook tonight. Jeff Dudarian, News 8.